Picture yourself in a dusty old bookstore, the air filled with the musty scent of aged paper. You idly browse the shelves, running your fingers over the spines of forgotten books. Suddenly, an old, tattered book catches your eye. It catches your attention, as if whispering secrets only you can hear. Little do you know, this book is the key to unlocking the mysteries of your higher self, a guide through the enchanting realm of synchronicities. Synchronicities, those intriguing whispers of the universe, add a layer of mystique to the fabric of our lives. Beyond mere chance or the predictable cause and effect relationships we often rely on, synchronicities invite us to ponder a more profound interconnectedness that defies logical explanation. Coined by the eminent psychologist Carl Jung, the term finds its resonance in the idea that events aren't isolated incidents, but rather threads woven into a vast, mysterious web of existence. Jung's exploration of synchronicities extends into his broader psychological framework, particularly his concept of the collective unconscious. Here, he suggests that these meaningful coincidences aren't random flukes, but are, in fact, reflections of shared archetypes deeply ingrained in the collective human psyche. Archetypes, according to Jung, are universal symbols and themes that have persisted throughout human history, representing fundamental aspects of the human experience. Synchronicities, then, become the outward manifestations of these shared symbols, prompting us to consider a reality where our experiences are interconnected in ways that surpass our everyday understanding. The term synchronicity draws its linguistic roots from the rich tapestry of ancient Greek thought, adding a layer of historical depth to its contemporary resonance. In the cradle of philosophy and intellectual exploration, the Greeks crafted a language that sought to encapsulate the nuanced interplay of concepts. The fusion of chronos, time, and syn together birthed a term that transcends linguistic boundaries, capturing the essence of simultaneous occurrences that weave through the fabric of existence. In ancient Greece, where profound thinkers like Aristotle and Plato paved the way for intellectual inquiry, the concept of time held a multifaceted significance. The Greeks perceived time not merely as a chronological sequence of events, but as a dynamic force that interconnected moments in a harmonious dance. The birth of the term synchronicity reflects an acknowledgement of this nuanced understanding, suggesting that time, rather than a rigid and linear procession, possesses the capacity to unfold in a manner that brings events together in a meaningful and interconnected way. The very essence of the term synchronicity challenges the conventional understanding of time prevalent in Western thought. The prevailing view, rooted in a linear and cause and effect paradigm, often frames time as a one-directional force marching inexorably forward. However, the ancient Greek perspective encapsulated in the term itself invites us to question this linear narrative. It hints at a more complex and purposeful choreography underlying the unfolding of events, urging us to consider the possibility that time might be more than a relentless march, but a dance of interconnected moments. In everyday life, synchronicities often emerge as subtle nudges from the universe, encouraging us to pay attention to the underlying currents of our existence. They might manifest as a chance encounter with a long-lost friend just when we were contemplating the importance of connection, or as a series of seemingly unrelated events converging to deliver a profound message. These occurrences serve as reminders that our lives are not isolated, compartmentalized experiences, but rather interconnected narratives shaped by unseen forces. The recognition of synchronicities invites us to adopt a more open and receptive mindset, acknowledging the possibility that there might be a hidden order to the seemingly chaotic nature of life. It encourages us to explore the significance of our experiences beyond the surface level, recognizing the potential for deeper meanings and connections that go beyond the boundaries of rational explanation. Digging into the realm of psychology, synchronicities reveal themselves as manifestations of the subconscious mind. Sigmund Freud, a pioneering figure in the field of psychology, laid the groundwork for understanding the intricacies of the human mind. Born in 1856 in what is now the Czech Republic, Freud's contributions to the world of psychology have left an indelible mark. His theory of the unconscious mind, a cornerstone of his work, delves into the hidden recesses of human thought and behavior. Freud posited that the mind is divided into three parts: the conscious mind, the preconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. The conscious mind is the part of our mental processes that we are aware of, the thoughts and feelings we can readily access. The preconscious mind holds information that is not immediately available but can be brought into consciousness with some effort. However, it is the unconscious mind that Freud found most intriguing and influential in shaping human behavior. According to Freud, the unconscious mind harbors thoughts, memories, and desires that are hidden from our conscious awareness. These elements, often rooted in early childhood experiences, can significantly impact our emotions, behaviors, and overall mental well-being. Freud believed that bringing these unconscious thoughts to light through techniques like psychoanalysis could lead to a better understanding of oneself and ultimately personal growth. Freud's theory of the unconscious becomes a companion to Jung's ideas, offering a dual perspective on the workings of the human psyche. Synchronicities are not confined to the realm of psychology. They extend into various spiritual traditions. Two notable examples are Taoism and Shintoism, each offering unique perspectives on the interplay between meaningful coincidences and the broader tapestry of existence. Taoism, originating in ancient China, is a philosophy and spiritual tradition that emphasizes living in harmony with the Tao, often translated as the Way. The concept of synchronicity aligns with the Taoist belief in the interconnectedness of all things. According to Taoist teachings, the universe operates in a natural rhythm, and events unfold in accordance with the Tao. Synchronicities, therefore, are seen as expressions of this underlying harmony, where seemingly unrelated events are interconnected through the invisible threads of the Tao. The history of Taoism is intertwined with the legendary figure Lao Tzu, traditionally considered the author of the Tao Te Ching, a foundational text in Taoist philosophy. Lao Tzu's teachings highlight the importance of spontaneity, simplicity, and going with the flow of life. In the context of synchronicities, Taoists believe that when individuals align themselves with the Tao, they become attuned to the subtle signs and connections that guide them along their path. Synchronicities are interpreted as affirmations that one is in harmony with the natural order of the universe. Shintoism, on the other hand, is the indigenous spirituality of Japan, and its beliefs center around kami, which can be translated as deities or spirits. Shintoism emphasizes the presence of kami in all things, from natural elements to human experiences. The Shinto concept of musubi is particularly relevant to the understanding of synchronicities. Musubi refers to the interweaving or connecting force that binds all things together. The history of Shintoism is deeply rooted in the mythology of Japan, with the Kojiki and Nihon Shoki being essential texts recounting the creation of Japan and the divine beings that shaped its destiny. In Shintoism, synchronicities are viewed as manifestations of the harmonious relationship between individuals and the kami. The belief is that when one is in tune with the spiritual energies around them, they are more likely to encounter meaningful coincidences that serve as guidance or confirmation. Both Taoism and Shintoism share a common thread in their recognition of the inherent interconnectedness of all things. Synchronicities within these traditions are not seen as random occurrences, but rather as glimpses into the underlying unity of the cosmos. While Taoism emphasizes aligning with the Tao and embracing the natural flow of life, Shintoism emphasizes the presence of divine forces and the importance of maintaining a harmonious connection with the spiritual realm. Synchronicities challenge our understanding of reality by suggesting an interconnected universe. Quantum physics, with its entanglement of particles, provides a scientific parallel to the mystical occurrences of synchronicities. The notion that events can be meaningfully connected, irrespective of distance or time, implies a cosmic dance where everything is intertwined. Quantum physics shows us that particles can be connected in a special way. It's like having faraway friends who always know what the other is up to, no matter the distance. In the same way, synchronicities teach us that events in our lives might also be connected, like pieces of a cosmic puzzle falling into place. Imagine you have two magic marbles, and when you change the color of one, the other magically changes too, no matter how far apart they are. This is a bit like how particles behave in the quantum world. Scientists call it entanglement, but it's like a secret connection that particles share. In synchronicities, it's as if events in our lives have a similar secret connection. When one thing happens, it's like a signal that sets off another event, creating a chain of meaningful connections. Just like friends might send each other messages that make sense only to them, the universe seems to communicate through synchronicities. It's like the universe is saying, "Hey, pay attention, there's something important happening here." These meaningful connections are like gentle nudges, guiding us on our journey through life. So, when you notice a meaningful coincidence, it's like catching a glimpse of the universe's dance. Just as the marbles dance in harmony, events in our lives might be part of a larger, beautiful pattern. Venturing into metaphysical realms, synchronicities lead us to concepts like the Akashic records and collective consciousness. Picture the Akashic records as a cosmic library, a celestial repository where the experiences, thoughts and emotions of every being throughout time are meticulously recorded. It's like a grand archive of the universe, a cosmic filing system that transcends the limitations of space and time. The records, in this sense, are not merely a passive collection of events. They are a living, dynamic embodiment of the collective consciousness. As we delve into the speculative nature of the Akashic records, it prompts us to question the very fabric of reality. Could these synchronicities, these subtle yet profound connections between events, be glimpses into this metaphysical library? Are they the whispers of the collective consciousness, nudging us to pay attention to the interconnected web of existence? Synchronicities, in their essence, are like cosmic breadcrumbs leading us along the path of self-discovery. They manifest as meaningful coincidences that seem to defy logical explanation. Perhaps you've experienced moments when you think of a long-lost friend, only to receive a message from them shortly after. Or maybe you've stumbled upon a book or a piece of information that perfectly addresses a question lingering in your mind. These instances, seemingly serendipitous, invite us to ponder whether there is a cosmic choreography at play. In the exploration of the Akashic records, we encounter the idea that these synchronicities are not isolated incidents, but rather reflections of a deeper, interconnected reality. It's as if the universe, through these meaningful coincidences, is inviting us to recognize the threads that bind us to the tapestry of existence. Each synchronicity becomes a key, unlocking a door to a broader understanding of our place in the cosmic order. The exploration of synchronicities challenges conventional notions of time and space. The concept of non-linear time and the existence of multiple dimensions become avenues for understanding these occurrences. As we ponder the role of consciousness in shaping reality, synchronicities beckon us to question the very fabric of our existence. Delving into the realm of Christianity, we find beliefs and teachings that intertwine with the mysteries of synchronicities. The Bible, the sacred text revered by Christians, is not merely a collection of stories but a profound guide to life, morality, and spirituality. Within its pages, one can discover narratives that echo the essence of synchronicities, inviting believers to contemplate the interconnectedness of events and the divine orchestration of life. In the Christian faith, the concept of God's plan plays a pivotal role. Synchronicities, in a way, align with this idea, suggesting that seemingly unrelated events may be part of a larger divine design. As individuals reflect on their experiences, they may find instances where events unfolded in unexpected ways, leading them to a greater understanding of God's purpose for their lives. Consider the story of Joseph in the Old Testament. His journey from being sold into slavery by his brothers to eventually becoming a powerful figure in Egypt is marked by a series of seemingly random events. Yet, as the narrative unfolds, it becomes clear that these events were intricately woven together to fulfill a greater purpose, a purpose that Joseph himself may not have fully understood at the time. This biblical tale echoes the idea that, just like in Synchronicities, there is a hidden order guiding the course of events. Moreover, the Bible is replete with verses that underscore the idea of divine timing. Ecclesiastes 3:1, for instance, declares, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven." This wisdom resonates with the essence of Synchronicities, emphasizing the notion that events unfold in their own time, according to a higher plan. As Christians navigate the complexities of life, the Bible serves as a source of comfort and guidance. Synchronicities, in a way, amplify this guidance by presenting a different perspective on the interconnectedness of events. They encourage believers to see beyond the surface of daily occurrences and recognize the subtle threads that tie everything together. In the New Testament, the life of Jesus Christ is a profound example of divine synchronicity. From his birth in Bethlehem to his crucifixion and resurrection, the events surrounding Jesus' life are seen as fulfilling prophecies and aligning with God's ultimate plan for salvation. For Christians, this narrative reinforces the idea that even in the most challenging and seemingly chaotic moments, there is a higher purpose at play. The exploration of synchronicities within the context of Christianity invites believers to deepen their understanding of faith and embrace the idea that God's hand may be at work in ways that surpass human comprehension. One notable religious parable that resonates with the theme of synchronicities is the story of the Good Samaritan from the Bible. This well-known tale is found in the Gospel of Luke, where Jesus imparts a lesson on compassion and kindness through a simple yet impactful narrative. In the parable, a man is attacked by robbers and left wounded on the side of the road. Several individuals, including a priest and a Levite, pass by without offering assistance. However, a Samaritan, a member of a group traditionally at odds with the injured man's people, stops to help. The Samaritan tends to the wounded man's wounds, takes him to an inn, and pays for his care. The significance of this parable in the context of Synchronicities lies in the unexpected connection between the Samaritan and the wounded man. The Samaritan's act of kindness goes beyond societal norms and expectations, creating a meaningful and seemingly coincidental encounter that changes the course of the injured man's life. This parable illustrates how meaningful connections can emerge unexpectedly, transcending the boundaries of cultural and societal divisions. The synchronicity here lies in the fortuitous meeting of two individuals who, under ordinary circumstances, might have remained strangers. The story encourages us to look beyond preconceived notions and embrace the possibility of positive and transformative connections in our own lives. As we conclude our exploration, it is an invitation to pay attention to the synchronicities in your own life, to listen to the whispers of the universe. Share your stories, for in doing so, we collectively unravel the hidden truths behind these mystical occurrences. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.